See what else we could jump into on the other screen. Hero against Ragnarok actually could be pretty cool. So maybe we'll jump into that at the same time, as Hero has taken down Solar 2-0 already. Unless they already started, which they did. God damn it. Actually, let me try and jot Pommy super quickly. Maybe they're still in the lobby. I mean, he's in the lobby for something. I don't really care what we jump into on the second screen, as long as we got some sort of action in case we hit some downtime. It looks as though it will be Hero versus Ragnarok. Perfect. Apologies, guys. Sorry. A little bit of a cough on me, apparently, today. As we do have to the bottom right-hand side of this series, our purple Protoss player, Trap, is going up against the blue Terran player to the top left-hand side. It is INnoVation. Game 1 of this series. As we get this set up and ready to go. What's up, Dark Ones? A couple of Morty Hearts in the chat. How you doing? We'll just take a quick moment to say, I guess, as we're now into the stream today. If you are enjoying the stream, guys, don't forget to hit that follow button. We're less than 200 followers from 30,000. If you're enjoying the stream, hit that follow button. If you're really enjoying the stream, don't forget you can support the channel by following, by subscribing, donating, and sharing. All of that allows us to continue producing StarCraft 2 content for you guys on a regular daily basis. The more StarCraft 2 we can put out, the better it is for all of us involved, right? So we got some big plans. I mean, again, it's going to be a rough couple of weeks because I'm away at Valencia soon. It's not much to cast before I go there, but we have got plans, and plans mean StarCraft. When I come back, it's going to be endless StarCraft, basically for 2 or 3 months, basically up until BlizzCon, I imagine. As we do get this set up, and the first Reaper comes in already, a probe kill INnoVation. How does he do it? How does this man find a probe kill so often? One Marine actually trying to fight the CC there for a moment, and that actually might cost him the life of this Marine. Another Adept coming across. The SCV got the kill there in the end, just about. I mean, meanwhile, though, again, I mean, this Reaper is going huge on the other side of the map. 3 kills so far, so he's definitely making up for this opening of Trap, as we do see the Stargate coming down as well. And the Oracle will come out in the very near future as the Reaper hopping down to the low ground, heading off out into the center of the map. And then going to try and come in here and fight this Adept again. I mean, this Adept is low, and there's going to be a couple of SCVs I can maybe try and go after, but the Marine just go. Okay, he's going to get the kill without any further damage actually being dealt here, so Adept will go down. I'm just going to be seeing... Oh my god, my Skype's unmuted itself again. God damn it, what's going on? Alright, so Marines are coming through at the moment, and oh, the Oracle actually flies right into the Widow Mine. That's a little bit of an unfortunate moment, isn't it? As you see this Adept shading in towards the Naturalist Viking coming forwards, and it will get that Adept very low. I mean, it commits to the shade the Adept to get some further scout information, which I guess he may as well, right? Because if you cancel, it's going to go down anyways. The SCV chases the Adept, and now will pull away, but the Adept on 1 HP is going to fall to the Marines. So at the end of the day, again, INnoVation continues to clean up. Everything seems to go INnoVation's way at the moment. The Widowmine killing the Oracle, you know, the Viking helping to push things away. He lost, you know, look at this. I mean, an Oracle, 3 Adepts, and 3 probes from the Reaper. The SCV and 4 Marines. I think it's a great start from INnoVation. We'll be very happy with how things went so far. As we do see a Twilight Council and a Forge coming down in the main base. Oh, mistake from Trap. Just walks into that Widowmine. He knows it's there as well. He's just being a little bit too cheeky trying to press on forwards. As we are going to be seeing the Widowmine going to reposition into the natural expansion mineral line now. Viking's on the way across. I mean, there's a Phoenix on an Oracle here. I think the Viking just wants some information, maybe even just land in the back of the mineral line and trying to get a couple of probe kills. That sort of stage of the game, I guess the Viking doesn't add much more, but if you can get a couple of probe kills, then why the heck not? Look at that, 2 kills already. He will just lift up and try and get out, but the Stalker and the Sentries will get the kills in the end. What's up, Phoenix636? Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Got some love in the chat for Phoenix636 on the Twitch Prime. First new subscriber of the day. Thank you so much. First new subscriber of July, actually. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Got some Wardy Hearts up in the chat, guys. As we are going to be seeing the Marines and Marauder coming across to attack. And SCV coming over to the left will be looking to command center up in the next couple of moments. A few Widow Mines, a couple of Marauders and Marines. Able to take down a probe here nice and quickly. And still just pressing forwards. We have an Oracle which does turn to drop a Revelation. Nicely done so far. Stimpack in combat still on the way up here from INnoVation though. And that is upgrades which he'll generally be waiting for before he commits to this. It's interesting, the revelation on these units here, but he didn't see any of these units with the revelation, so he's a little bit blind to this drop as we do see it heading towards the main base in the next couple of moments. An Oracle here now. Might even want to attack this again just for the simplicity of being able to see where it goes next after this. And a couple of Stalkers warp in already. There's a lot of Widow Mines with this and actually very few bio units. Let's see, this pylon looking as though it's going to go down. Will he finish +1 attack before it does? I mean, is INnoVation actually going to kill the pylon? I guess is another great question. At the same time, he does stim in on the other side, and the sentries, their force fields are a little bit off, and so the force fields will not really get the job done here. Zell's being kept alive by a shield battery. 2 of the sentries going down. In the end, it looks as though the shield battery helping out will slow this down enough. There's only 2 Widow Mines, 2 Marauders, sorry, actually getting out of the main base. More reinforcements coming towards the third, though. I mean, shield battery now is very low. As sentry goes down, he runs right into the stasis ward, though, so nice bait from Trap into that position there. Widow Mine's going off, though. Stalkers blinking forwards will actually not only get out of the Widow Mine in range, but also chase down some of these units as INnoVation is in full-on retreat mode. A blink forwards will not quite grab that first Marauder. Second Marauder getting away too, and the stim coming down. The Marauder's too low to stim now, but for the moment it's going to be okay. These units finish up, and INnoVation maybe could have turned himself and killed off a sentry. Well, I guess shield battery energy might have been good enough to keep it alive, but a little bit of a shame as you see the third command center will start up into an orbital. And INnoVation, behind all of this pressure, has still been macroing away, as we know so well that INnoVation can do. Robotics facility will build up in the natural expansion now as well. So Trap setting up into this. And this medevac of Inno is continuing along over to the left-hand side here, so just going to try and move back with the army basically and drop off a couple of units, see what he can get done. Charge on the way up as well right now from Trap. That +1 armor. Also about to finish keeping the upgrade lead as a Protoss player would love to do generally. So getting himself up into that there, and we are just going to be seeing that Widow Mine just burrowed away off to the left-hand side. Again, also fairly nicely done. Pushing forwards, INnoVation is going to be trying to see what's going to happen now. Scorbic Acid with the Twitch Prime sub for 37 months in the Wardy Heart. Again, all these big 30+ month resubs today. Thank you so much, Vitamin. How you doing? Great to see you at HSC. As we do see, the medevac's going to unload into the main base, but they don't decide to go for it just yet. I mean, there's units there with the scans. He'll just drop on the low ground and, well, get rid of this pylon and the Zealot that way in the 4th base location. Just getting rid of that. Another pylon to the side as well. I mean, not a bad drop in the end. Still some damage being found early on, which is oftentimes the important part, as we'll see those units continue to back away to the right-hand side. INnoVation going to loop all the way around the left-hand side now. We do see the Storm is on the way up from our Protoss, so his first real splash damage of the game coming into play here very, very soon. Sorry guys, apparently I do have a little bit of a cough here today. Sorry for that. Well, Probe gets taken down here. Marauder shots are good. We see a little bit more Marine Marauder fighting against this pylon on the 4th base, so just cleaning that out as well. And Revelation from the Oracle does do the job of keeping track of this good chunk of army to the right-hand side. To the left-hand side here, these initial Widow Mine shots have been really good at cleaning out the Zealots, which means the bio behind it has been able to do a little bit of cleaning up right now, and at the same time, INnoVation is pushing his way towards the natural expansion. And in towards the natural he goes. The Cybernetics core is already fallen down. Over on the left-hand side here, it's going to be a lift and a leave from INnoVation, but man, I mean, this Immortal's going to fall. The Cybernetics core could drop. He does force a Storm out on just a couple of units here as well. There's the Cybernetics core. I think INnoVation will back away now. Not too much to kind of really use anymore. I mean, what else are you going to really kill at this stage? Stalker's blink forwards. He's actually going to put the Liberators into siege mode on top of this. I guess, in a way, I kind of guess why not, because they're kind of here. And maybe it could have worked out either way. You're going to see the bio units turning, killing off that Zealot. We still see some more of these bio forces pushing forwards. Another Zealot going down. And we are going to see still a few High Templar just pushing on in at the moment. Another Zealot will drop very soon, and all the High Templar have been forced either to death or into an Archon. The Trap is just going to tap out right then and there. Wow, what a disaster for Trap. Every first Trap feels like he DC'd out or something, because it did take us a little while to load up right there. So I think it might have just been a disconnect. As we do see to the bottom right hand side, our purple Protoss player. This, my friends, is Trap. And to the upper left hand side, our blue Terran player, it is INnoVation. Game number 2, here on Catalyst. Man, you know what it is though? I do feel very refreshed at the moment in my casting. I feel as though in the last few weeks, I don't know why, because I know I was away for a while doing some events and stuff, but I really feel as though before I went to Home Story Cup, my casting was getting a little bit stale. You know, I was saying a lot of like, oh my god, let's see what's going to happen. You know, I was using a lot of filler words and all of this. I don't know what it is, but I feel like going to Home Story Cup for me, it's really this sort of opportunity to listen to a lot of the players talking about the game and to really kind of figure out what people kind of are thinking and to just realize all these small different things that these pro players look at that, you know, I don't notice myself just as a low level Master League scrub, you know. It's really interesting and fascinating. It really makes you realize that there's just so much to look at in each and every one of these games. And, you know, I don't know what it is, but I always feel as though that it like reinvents my casting a little bit when I come back, you know. I always feel as though I come back, I'm like, okay, well, there is so much to say, and, you know, I'm super intrigued in the game again, and, you know, it's just those phases, you know, with ups and downs, and I feel as though I'm on a little bit of an up right now, you know, feeling the up. Yes, by the way, there is a replay pack out right now. It's about a week old, but it's still full of great replays. If you are a subscriber, our replay packs are available to subscribers. We put out about 300 to 400 replays per month, depending on which month it is and how much we've casted during the month. But we put in pretty much every single series we cast here on the channel. Some tournaments do not allow us to release the replay packs, but the majority do. And obviously the majority of the events we cast nowadays are our own events, so the majority of the events we can put out replay packs for, and when we do put out replay packs, obviously you guys are able to download them as subscribers, so do check it out. I would say, you know, our replay packs alongside TvPs are probably some of the best value replays you'll get, because we cast so many games and we cast across so many different tournaments and so many different regions that for $5 a month you really can't get better value. So do consider checking that out and becoming a subscriber if you want to support the channel and also get yourself some replays while you're at it. Stargate is finishing up here though in the main base, and that means that Trap will be able to start up the Oracle. So Oracle in the way of factory is about to finish up right now as well from INnoVation. And as that factory finishes, we will see a starport going to get popped down as well in the next few moments. A lot of Marines gathering up on the natural. We will see this mule dropping down from INnoVation as well, so getting ready to mine. Factory will start up the reactor, and the starport coming down next to this reacted factory as well. So for 2-1-1 build order, we'll see this a lot in the TVZ, and this is going to be INnoVation's take on it in the TvP. We'll see what he wants to go into here. We'll see how he's going to make this work out. There's a couple of gateways coming down from Trap to follow up from this Stargate, so you'll have a good amount of gateway production to help out here. As we do currently see that Oracle coming very far forwards, and maybe going to be poking in towards this natural expansion in the next few moments and really looking for a little bit of further damage. Oh, probe, cheeky, into the main base. It's going to get taken down now by these Marines. Oracle's still flying around here. Phoenix about halfway done in terms of coming up right now, so Phoenix coming up as well at the moment. And we do see these couple extra medevacs on the way out. Another barracks coming down. And we are just going to be continue to set up into this game with third base on the way, of course. And it's really just waiting for these two medevacs of INnoVation to come out, because that really will start to create some chaos and to create some magic on the map. So all eyes on these medevacs in the next few moments. Do a red eye impression, Wardy? I can't do impressions, guys. I'm terrible at impressions. I really am. Like, I just can't do any. I just can't do anything. I can do a pretty good StarCraft impression. You know, that's pretty easy. It's just like, you know, you put your voice into a little bit of whiny mode and you just say something really dumb like, oh, how come the Kung Fu Cup only has $500 a week? Is StarCraft dead? Okay, I can't even do it. I think my throat's just fucked. That was a terrible StarCraft impression. But usually I'm a lot better. Oh my god. I know, I really can't do it today. Something's just wrong with my voice. Do an American accent? Oh my god. I just cannot do an American. I also can't do an American accent. I can do like the oh my god, I cannot believe he has just like got caught in a stasis trap. Like, oh my god, can you believe that? I really can't do it right now though. I don't know. There's the one thing I can do, like It's just so unbelievable. I really can't do accents at the moment. My voice is a bit fucked up, I think. Feels bad, man. I even tried for you guys. I even tried, but still died. But I want replays where the Protoss players win. Unfortunately, man, you haven't played in any of our events lately, so I can't cast Protoss players winning if you're not around, can I? What can I say? Maybe next time. In fairness, we actually haven't seen any Protoss players winning today, although on my other screen, Hero did just pick up the 2-0 against Ragnarok, so maybe we're just watching the wrong matches. So, Hero goes through to the quarterfinals here today, and we'll keep you guys updated on the bracket when possible. INnoVation never really got around to doing much with the first two medevacs. He's bringing their CVs with this push. There's a lot of adepts right now. No glaives as well, by the way. This is just so weird from Trap. It's like he's playing Phoenix Adept without the resonating glaives. I don't really know what to say. Like, it's kind of strange, you know? Are these adepts going to do anything? Well, we're about to find out. They're going to not shade just yet. A bunker coming up. A turret as well. I mean, INnoVation is set up a pretty defensive position right now. I feel like this is starting to become a now or never moment from Trap. He's already supply blocked here. So that's already going to hurt. No extra pounds on the way. Here we go. Adepts commit. There's surely just no way. +1 attack as well on these Marines. Man, I just don't understand what on earth Trap was doing. Why did he make so many Adepts? Like, was there something I just completely missed here? Like, is there some, like, amazing gameplay that I just... Why was he making so many Adepts? So he has 3 Adepts. Okay, that's fine. He's making the Oracle. 3rd gate. Okay. Nexus. More Phoenix. Fine. Makes 3 more Adepts. So, I mean, he has 6 Adepts right now, I guess, just because he's... It just feels weird that he doesn't get, like, a Twilight Council and Glaives with it. You know? Starts charge and +1 armor, INnoVation's pushing, like... I just feel as though he makes all of these Adepts, but he never really attacks or anything, you know? Like, he never pushes in, he never pressures. Huh, what a weird...